Hello and welcome back to Smart English with Bhowmic. If you have ever wondered how to turn your financial goals into reality while enhancing your English skills, you are in the right place. Today, I am sharing the next level money secrets and powerful English phrases to help you succeed. Let's get started. Did you know that the secret to financial freedom lies in setting clear goals and sticking to a budget? And here is the twist. You will also learn how to talk about this like a financial expert in English. Chapter 4, Setting Clear Financial Goals. Financial goals are the specific and measurable outcomes that you want to achieve with your money, such as saving a certain amount, paying off debt, buying a house, retiring early, etc. Financial goals help you to focus your efforts, motivate your actions, and track your results. Step 1. Set SMART goals. That means your goals must be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This means that your goals should be specific. Your goals should be clear and well defined, not vague or general. For example, instead of saying, I want to save more money, you should say, I want to save $10,000 for a vacation. Measurable. Your goals should be quantifiable and verifiable, not subjective or abstract. For example, instead of saying, I want to pay off debt, you should say, I want to pay off $5,000 of credit card debt. Achievable. Your goals should be realistic and attainable, not impossible or unrealistic. For example, instead of saying, I want to become a millionaire in a year, you should say, I want to increase my income by 10% in a year. Relevant. Your goals should be aligned with your values and priorities, not irrelevant or contradictory. For example, instead of saying, I want to buy a sports car, you should say, I want to buy a reliable and fuel-efficient car. Time-bound. Your goals should have a deadline or a time frame, not indefinite or open-ended. For example, instead of saying, I want to retire someday, you should say, I want to retire by the age of 50. Sounds more confident and actionable, right? And here is an English phrase to elevate your conversations. Instead of, I am saving money, try, I am building a financial plan. Small changes make a big impact. Chapter 5, Creating a Budget. Next, let's talk budgets, your financial blueprint. Here is how to build one. Step 1, calculate your income. This is the money that you earn from your work, business, investments, or other sources. You should use your net income, which is your income after taxes and deductions. Step 2, calculate your expenses. These are the money that you spend on your living costs, such as rent, utilities, food, transportation, etc. You should categorize your expenses into fixed and variable. Fixed expenses are the ones that stay the same every month, such as rent or mortgage. Variable expenses are the ones that changes every month, such as food or entertainment. Step 3, calculate your savings. These are the money that you set aside for your future goals, such as saving for a vacation, paying off debt, buying a house, retiring early, etc. You should allocate a percentage of your income to your savings, depending on your goals and priorities. A common rule of thumb is to save at least 10% of your income, or as I like to call it, future-proofing your finances. Step 4, calculate your balance. This is the difference between your income and your expense and savings. Your balance should be zero or positive, which means that you are living within your means and not spending more than you earn. If your balance is negative, which means that you are spending more than you earn, it's time to trim the financial fat. You need to make some adjustments to your budget such as increasing your income, reducing your expenses, or prioritizing your savings. Use phrases like analyzing cash flow or allocating resources to sound more professional in discussions. Chapter 6, Tackling Debt. How do you tackle debt effectively? There are many strategies and methods that you can use, but here are some of the most popular and proven ones. The snowball method. This method involves paying off your smallest debt first while making minimum payments on the rest. Once you pay off the smallest debt, you move on to the next smallest one, and so on. The snowball method is great for boosting your motivation and confidence. As you see, your debts disappear one by one. The avalanche method. This method involves paying off your highest interest debt first while making minimum payments on the rest. Once you pay off the highest interest debt, you move on to the next highest one, and so on. The avalanche method is great for saving money and time, as you pay less interest and finish your debt sooner. The balance transfer method. This method involves transferring your high interest debts to a low interest or a zero interest credit card and paying them off within the promotional period. This method is great for consolidating your debts and simplifying your payments, as you only have to deal with one credit card instead of multiple one. Instead of saying, I am clearing my loans, you could say, I am implementing a debt reduction strategy. See how much sharper that sounds. Of course, these methods are not mutually exclusive, and you can combine them or modify them according to your situation and preferences. The key is to find a method that works for you and stick to it. Remember, tackling debt is not easy, but it's not impossible either. With patience, discipline, and determination, you can overcome your debt and achieve financial freedom. You just need to take the first step and start today. In this video, we have covered 3 essential steps to achieving financial freedom: setting smart financial goals, creating a realistic budget, and tackling debt effectively. But remember, it's not just about managing money, it's about speaking smart too. Using professional English phrases like financial planning, optimizing spending, and debt management strategy can elevate your communication skills and help you make a lasting impression. Now it's your turn. What's your first smart financial goal? Share it in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Smart English with Bhowmic, and hit the bell icon for more powerful tips on mastering money and English together. Let's make financial freedom a reality.